War. War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world, but war never changes. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters, and no one ever leaves.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl? It's a boy. A boy. We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James. We did it. A son. A beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about... That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up. you're going to look a lot like your dad. See that, Catherine?
Oh, oh, very strapping.
It's a big world out there, son, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just
James?
Catherine?
James?
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compressions. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on.
Okay? We need a doctor, not a deadbeat. Fail to meet my expectations and there will be
Don't look straight into the light.
James and his cheerly charity.
Decorations.
May your future be bright.
Employees in this place will feel just like home. Come on over here, son. Come on. Walk to Daddy. You can make it. There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit. You are quite the little explorer, aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pin you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
Experiments.
Don't be a damn fool. We experiment to prepare. We prepare to survive. Of course,
Surprise! Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Can you believe it? He is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Oh man, you got a Pip-Boy. I wish I was 10.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool. You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just helped with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess. Ha! I knew I'd surprise you. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak. Issue 14. And with no missing pages. I found this in a box of my father's old things. Believe it or not. Imagine him reading comic books. I guess everybody was 10 once. Well, I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you? Fiddlesticks. What 10-year-old doesn't like presents? I was 10 once, believe it or not. My goodness, the vault was practically crowded back then. Not like today. So few young people now. But here I am, rambling on again, and you listening so politely. Here you go, a nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. No sharing required today.
Attention, everyone! It's time to cut the cake!
Andy, wait!
How's it going, pal?
Oh, no.
I am
Daddy, I told you not
mortified
to
about
act
the
all
cake.
official. I know you were joking, but I'm
mortified.
not sure anyone else did.
Nonsense. People always enjoy my little speeches. Besides, that friend of yours could use a reminder that life is not all fun and games.
Ugh, this...
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from Old Lady Palmer. Oh, yeah? We'll see about that.
This is supposed to
You're
be
gonna
a
be sorry
party,
you-
you know? Fun. You should try it sometime, Daddy. You might like it.
Ow!
Butch, what do you think you're
Pip-Boy.
doing? Leave him
What
alone.
is that? One of the
You all right,
3000
son?
A models?
He didn't
What
hurt you.
piece of junk.
Come on, Wally.
I think you have to
always
wind
have
it up
good
every
You think
ideas.
you surprised him?
I'm sure
Jeez,
of it,
Wally.
Amanda.
Who's the head of
Never
the gang?
suspected
You or
a
me?
thing.
No way.
Now go on and
Hey,
enjoy yourself.
happy birthday.
What's Butch's problem, anyway? I can't believe he tried to start a fight at your own birthday party. What a jerk. God, he really is a butthead. Oh well, you can always count on Butch to make an ass of himself. Get it?
Nosebleed.
Thanks for coming, Stanley.
So, what do you
I
think
know
we
you
should
were
call our
busy with
gang?
the water
It's gotta be
purifier.
totally killer, though.
Everything's fine, I
Hey,
hope.
how about the Vault Dwellers?
Oh,
Get
sure,
it?
nothing to worry about. Me
Who
and
wants
Andy
to
got
go
her all
around
fixed
all
up
day
again
being
last
called a
night. Good as new.
Dweller? Sometimes I
wasn't
think you
worried.
really are as dumb as
You
you
can
look.
fix anything, right? Anyway,
This party's pretty good, I guess. For a little kid. Balloons, party hats. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium? Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party. Too bad, man. It was really fun.
I'm glad you could make it.
I didn't bring you a present, if that's what you're wondering. You're gonna
How are
be
you
really
enjoying
sorry
the
you
party,
messed
Mrs.
with me,
Palmer?
punk.
I help with the decorations.
Why are you still
know.
hanging around?
Oh, really? They're lovely.
Hey, thanks for inviting me. Really cool party and everything. I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday and everything. I better get back to, you know.
What, are you
You
two
did
best
such a
friends
splendid
now?
job.
Hey, Wally, I think Paul's gone soft on us.
Yeah, Paul. Why don't you introduce
Hello,
us to your
Officer
new
Gomez.
best friend?
I'm glad you could make
Who do you mean, dork
I'm
face
glad
here?
to be here. I
Happy
think it's
birthday,
important to keep
dork
in touch
face.
with the young people, you know, as part of my job. Plus, well, I like parties.
Sure thing, Officer Gomez.
Allow me to
well,
wish you
it's
a
been nice
happy
chatting
birthday.
with you. Thanks again for
I
coming.
would offer you a piece of cake.
What about the tunnel rats? Were our rats tough enough?
That's a...
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right and everything? As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability. Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday. Not much, but I hope you like it.
Good one. Best yet, don't you think, Wally?
Well, I don't know. I've got to think about it. Maybe the vault rats. You guys like that?
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, never mind.
Are you all right? Is Butch giving you a hard time again? I wish we didn't have to invite him, but there just aren't that many children your age in the vault. In any case, you'll have to learn to deal with bullies. The world is full of people much worse than Butch, I'm afraid. But don't let him ruin your birthday. Go on. I bet there's someone else waiting to give you a present.
I can't believe my mom made me come to this stupid party.
Sorry about Butch. Your dad said we had to invite him. Go on, mingle.
Jonas?
Hey, Doc. We're all set down here.
Thanks. I'll send him right down.
Nice party.
You're gonna be...
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
really sorry you messed with me, punk. You guys are dumb. Somebody's gotta have a better idea than those.
Oh, I got it. Oh man, this is a great one. The grease weasels. What do you guys think?
Grease weasels. Pretty good.
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party. Of course you're not 5. You're a big 10-year-old man now, aren't you? With your very own Pip-Boy. And do you know what I did? Just for the occasion. Wrote you a poem. I hope you like it. Don't be silly. 1 poem per birthday. That's my rule. If I gave you 2, think how jealous Butch would be.
But is a weasel scary or just
enjoying yourself?
I've
I
got
hope you're
teeth and
having a
everything,
good
right?
party. Did you read
You guys
your
are
poem
dumb.
yet?
Somebody's gotta have
You
a
know
better
how to find
idea
it in
than
your
those.
Pip-Boy, don't
I
you?
hope you're having a nice
If
time.
you're so smart, why don't you
Oh
suggest
my
something?
goodness. I
Just
wouldn't
be
have missed it
patient.
for the...
I hope Butch didn't hurt you. You want to tell me what that was all about? That's fine, son. I'm glad to see you're not letting Butch bully you. He's gonna be a handful in a few years if his mother doesn't take him in hand. Well, no harm done then. Why don't you get back to enjoying your party?
I don't
You don't
know.
want
I've
to
gotta
ruin the
think
That
about
surprise,
dear
it.
do you?
boy is like a
Go
son
ahead.
to me.
Jonas is waiting.
I hope you appreciate the effort Amata put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason. Don't presume too much on her friendship, young man. I'm still the overseer, and I'm still in charge of this vault and everyone in it.
Sounds like everybody's having a good time in there.
better than that. We need a good name.
The Vault Kings?
Paul, you really are as dumb as you look, aren't you? Sounds like a washing machine or something.
Enjoying yourself?
What are you looking at?
Happy birthday!
Go on. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs.
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level. You sure are. Pip-Boy and everything. Look at that. If you can wait just one more minute, I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Are you ready for your surprise? The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try? Easy now. It's only a BB gun, but it's not a toy. Let's go try it out. Jonas and I have found a nice spot for you. Follow me.
Happy birthday, buddy. I hope you have fun with it. Hey, you don't turn 10 every day. Now go on and let me see you shoot something.
Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want. Couldn't have done it without Jonas's help. You make sure to thank him.
Go on, shoot something for me.
Careful, it's a rad roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine. Good work. That's one less rad roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with a big game hunter.
Smile.